Alright, we're streaming. We're going. We're gonna play some more Baldur's Gate 3. It's all good. It's all good. We're back. But yeah, so we're gonna be fighting Orin today, I think. At least we're gonna be going into the Temple of Baal properly. So I have no idea what kind of repercussions we're gonna get from that. I have no idea if we're even gonna get to Orin. Maybe the title is a bit of a mislead, but I think that's what's coming up. So we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. Got to sleep already. I have to get up super early tomorrow. Have fun, guys. No worries at all. Thank you for popping in, Flawbury. I appreciate you. And good luck with whatever you're up to tomorrow. I hope it's okay. But yeah, so today's going to be quite combat heavy as a preemptive heads up. So if I get very try-hardy, I apologize, but we should be okay. But yeah, I hope everybody's Thursday has been all good. I'm trying to think of what's been happening with me today. I had quite a lot on with work. I won't really talk about it here. That's Calgon, my bad. Calgon's the name of my other character in my other save with the bunker boys. That's it, Reki Ricochet. Cool. So I think we went back to camp, we rested, and then we've got to go back down to the temple, I think is where we're at. But yeah, we'll wait and see. We will wait and see. Oh my god, so one thing I did yesterday is I beat Super Mario Bros. 3, but the remake or remaster for the SNES. Fuck me, that game is hard. Like, genuinely, that game is hard. I still had to give myself some level of save state edge. But I refused to rewind mid-level. So I did all of the levels legit. It was just more a case of like, I didn't want to lose map progress, but fucking hell, it was like, it honestly, mad respect to people that played games back in the day, because it is crazy. Like, the gameplay itself, I think it's very intuitive. I think the game is great, genuinely. But yeah, there was so much of it where I was just constantly baffled at, like, without a guide, how are you meant to know this? Like, as somebody that's playing it for the first time without any kind of help, it's crazy. It's crazy. But again, like, in many cases, these games were like the game that they were left to play for like 6 months or something. So they would just kind of master it. So I kind of get it. I kind of get it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, what else have I been playing? Me and my buddy Joel have been playing Schedule 1, which is the, like, weed... the Weed Empire game. Which looks like Rick and Morty. Honestly, again, I think on paper it looks like a big old fad game, and fair enough. I cannot stress how actually addicting that game is. It's actually very, very good. It's very competent for what it is. It's really cool. Also, before we continue, I realise I haven't spoken to many people in camp for a while, so I think we're going to do that real quick.
Maybe they'll bring
So let's go have a chat.
Soldier?
Tell me more about your relationship with Gortash.
He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just, it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe and he paid me well. Well enough to move into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zariel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel, laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was
Jesus.
right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard.
Damn. Yeah, fuck that guy. That guy is an asshole. Doesn't look like there's anybody else to speak to. Did we do the Harper's quest? I actually don't know.
Watching gods. But I never thought I would be happy to see the city again. Much less to smell it.
Oh yeah, we need to tell her about what happened at the counting house. I forgot about that. Have one more day left at work, and then you're off for the weekend. Hell yeah, let's go. Let's go. How you doing, Ranger?
Shape changers. And of course, the fool would follow their every word just because they wear my face. I grow tired of these false faces. Every corner we turn, another. And now it is my face they use to turn Minsk against us. I am sorry, but I am just tired.
Hmm. Why? We know Minsk is alive. Now we just have to find him.
It is some defect of the mind, I think. To stubbornly insist you are following the light, even as you blunder through the darkness.
That's me.
Or perhaps the defect is mine. When I left Minsk to this fate, I believed I had no choice. I believe it still. We were ignorant of our enemy, unarmed against the cult. I made the right decision, but I do not like how easily I made it. Minsk would have never left me behind, no matter what happened. That is his problem entire. The past century left Minsk unchanged. And so he believes the world has never changed, that I have not. You saw the fool, hanging on the doppelganger's every word for no other reason than it wears my face.
Yeah. He does give kind of big, just brutish, I'll accept anything vibe, so I do kind of get that. Okay. Good, people at work are saying I'm doing really good at the job. Amazing, well done, dude. You should be so proud of that. Like, genuinely, that's really, really cool. So, well done. Well done for sticking it out and making a good first impression. That's great. You don't have to explain, Jahira. You're worried for your friend. It's not a crime.
No. But snotting into my sleeve while there is still work to do is. Come then. We need a lead, and bullying this banker ought to make me feel better.
Alright. Well, I think we'll leave camp. Have we've done the long rest, right? I think we're... It looks like we've got all of our spell slots. Yeah, we do. Perfect. Alright. I think we just get on with it. I think we just get on with it and
with haste.
Go into here. Oh, actually, we need to summon the gang before we do. We need to summon the Avengers. Avengers assemble. Are there any corpses around? Because in reality, that's what's... Ah, here we go. Perfect. That's what we need. Because I can turn the bodies into... loyal skeletons. Skeletor. Excellent. Skeletor has returned to us. We're good.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Raise the undead. Or create undead, I should say.
I'll take this way.
Can I get all of these guys up with create undead? Or is it just one of them? I think it's just one of them. What level is this? A level 6. That's our only level 6. Do we have anything else at level 6? doesn't look like we do. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think we do. Alright. So, create undead. Cool. Alright. We're summoning the gang. Don't mind me. Right, let's get the gang together. Cool. Alright.
No one back home will ever believe this.
We've summoned so many of the fucking Baldur's gang is here. Hey, the gang! Skeletor! Skeletor's the actual leader of the gang, but he likes Ricky to sort of face it for him. You know what I mean? Alright. There we go. The gang's all here. They're finally here. Oh, whoops. Whoops. F9 is what we use to save in in Vampire the Masquerade, my bad. Alright. I should probably upgrade some of our kit at some point as well, but let's see.
Stone seals this chamber against the world. The Baal amulet trembles in frightened awe.
Press the amulet against the door. Here we go.
Will you return once you cross this threshold?
Alright, we've done it. We did the do. What have you been up to today? I've mainly worked, to be honest, and then I played some Schedule 1 with my boy. What else have I been up to? That's kind of been it, to be honest. Sort of since work, I've just sort of been vibing. I've been chilling. Should I be worried here? I don't know if I'm... I feel like I'm in dangerous water here.
Very well.
Why must the dead...
All darkness and anger, gripping the skull and hammer, hammer, hammer.
Okay.
Gore on the wall, pulp on the hands,
Pulp's a good band.
head all gone. Yes, yes, I killed him. I killed them all.
Good. Good to know.
Shh. Silence is good. No screaming, no crying, no pleading, no air escapes. When I squeeze, I make sure they're quiet. I made them all quiet now.
Okay, so this place is full of psychopaths for anyone who hasn't been following the lore. The Barless Temp... Hang on, is that Lae'zel?
People are frightened, vulnerable.
I think that's Lae'zel's armor. Let's go save Lae'zel. I feel so bad. Lae'zel's been stuck down here for months. For literal months we've made her wait for this. Alright, here we go. We've got a lot of fighting to do in a sec, so... Gotta get ready.
Hush, hush. I hear footsteps trip-trapping on the Murder Lord's stones. It refused the Murder Lord's command and comes crawling into his sanctum with the tyrant unpulped. I know what you did. Spilled my grandfather's crimson. He was mine. He showed me how to slice and slit. He guides my dagger still. Oh, did it think it could protect? Did it think it could save? Only the blades can offer salvation.
Yeah, let's try and intimidate. I feel like this is the one instance where Ricky would be intimidating. You're about to hurt my friend, so I'll fucking shiv you, mate. Advantage. Roll high, please. There we go. Natural 20. That'll do it. That'll do it. Critical success.
Yes, yes, give me agony. Pluck me bone from socket. Stroke me with a jagged edge until my skin shreds wet and red. A sharp lamb to be sacrificed. But your cruelty makes the crimson sweeter. Your murder should have been exquisite. A crypt-born effigy to greet Baal's bleeding dawn. And now it will be nothing.
I feel like I should turn the game up a little bit.
Come to me, Father. Set my flesh to your unholy purpose.
Oh, that's not nice. What's Ricky gonna fucking do against that? Jesus. Alright. Oh no. That's a bad start. Okay, it looks like in combat it's still quite loud, so I'm not too worried. You got another puncture, Jamie? Fuck, dude, I'm sorry. Yeah, that sucks. That absolutely sucks. Don't know if I should be sending Karlach into the back line. Yeah, puncture again? That soon? That's crazy. Have you had to go at the people that had a look at it the other day? Alright. Well, there goes that. What's going on up here? Has something happened? I feel like I'm missing something here. There's a gameplay mechanic that's not quite working, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Are we? What's happened? What are we inflicted with? We're in fearful. Okay, got ya. I understand. Okay, well, they're frightened as well, which is good for us. Okay, all of them are fearful, which isn't great. Jesus, alright. Damn, this might be a hard fight actually. I think we're gonna have to get very keen for this. Alright, what can we do? Jesus Christ, okay. God damn it, I thought we were fine to do the spell from there, to be honest, but... Okay, we did some damage. It's not quite the end. I had to go get recovery out because you couldn't get the nut off, but I did eventually. Got ya, I see. Damn, this sucks. This fight is very annoying. I might have to restart already. I'm getting a bit aggy. Let's see. Okay. It's your fault you ran over a school. Either I see, got ya. That's, I mean, the odds of that happening though, that is awful, dude. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry that happened. Why are we still fearful? Fuck this. Like, this is just annoying. More than anything.
The dice roll in my favor.
I actually might restart, because this is just fucking irritating as fuck. They're just chasing them and scaring them. Right, well, Gale's dead. And Shadowheart is about to be dead. Jesus. Yeah, this is difficult. Alright, we're gonna reload. We ain't balling, unfortunately, Juskill. We're not doing very well. We're not balling. Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry you've had to go through that again, Jamie. That's rough. I'm sorry, dude. Jess, welcome in. By we, I mean us. Sorry, by we, I mean us, the enemies. Oh, I see. They're no longer the J buddies, they're the J enemies. The Genemies. The Genevies, hell yeah.
Best
Alright.
be on my
Right, can I just cast Fireball? Oh no, 'cause that's gonna hurt Lae'zel, isn't it? I can't just do that. It's really annoying.
As did Mistra's home on Elysium. Her ribbed vaults and buttresses created a magic entirely of their own. Not to mention her pleasured homes.
Sega released a console for us, the Sega Genemies.
It's a perfect legitimate architectural feature.
Hush, hush. Oh, didn't think it could protect.
Right, we're gonna intimidate. We're gonna get a natural 20 again. Give me a natural 20 again, please.
Blades can offer salvation.
Shit. It's alright, we've got a few inspirations. Let's try that again. There we go. That'll do.
Yes. Yes.
Alright, so they're not gonna kill Lae'zel. That's the main thing. Right, there we go. Right, but that didn't work. It's great for us. That's annoying. That's fine. Are we all fearful? Thankfully, that didn't affect us, which is great. Can I just fucking hack away at this thing? Does it have any resistances? Unstoppable. Resistances are psychic. Okay. I think we just hack away at this thing as Karlak, to be honest. It's bleeding, it's got unstoppable, okay. The rest of them are gonna go for them, maybe? I don't know. Alright. Fucking Skeletor's fearful, he hates it. Yeah, send me home!
Gone with the weave.
Right, everyone else is fearful, which is fucking annoying. Alright.
Survival is all that matters.
Let's see. Okay, well they're also frightened now, which is really good for us. That thing gets a tone every single time. I don't know what it does, which is really annoying. Okay, that's really fucking frustrating. Okay, well Karlak's taken a good chunk of those hits, which is great. Karlak's turn gets skipped, which is annoying, but that's okay. Skeletor runs away because he's a coward.
My faith will protect me.
Damn, I don't know how we go about this like more efficiently. I know this is like a big fight in the game, but
Let's go.
I'm trying to think of like a way that we can... Okay. I think if we deal with these guys, this might be a good shout. I'm gonna reload. Okay, how else can we do this, like, effectively? I'm trying to think, how else can we go about doing this effectively? We could... I think the issue is that everybody becomes fearful out the gate, so there's a way that we can avoid that happening. That would be really, really good. I don't know how we go about doing that.
Moving ahead.
If we get down to here, or here, and then Ricky is the only one that goes down,
As did Mystra's home on Elysium. Her ribbed vaults and buttresses created a magic entirely of their own. Not to mention
so we
her
do that.
pleasure domes.
We then also send Karlak down here.
Pleasure dome. He'll right away.
It's a perfectly legitimate architectural feature.
Talking about the pleasure dome. Noted. Alright, let's try this. If this Ricky, Karlak, and Skeletor
Have to keep
initially...
Hush. Oh, didn't think it could protect.
Alright,
Didn't
natural
think it
20.
could save.
Oh fuck, we don't have Shadow Heart's bonus. Oh fuck, another natural 20, there we go.
It can offer
Wait, what?
salvation.
I got a natural 20. Didn't I? There we go. Clearly I didn't.
Yes, give me agony. Come.
Alright, now it's time for these guys. I don't know what the initiative order is over here.
One with the weave.
Alright, so that's been done from all the way over here.
It's gonna feel
Karlak's going here. Did you hear there's a new pub? I did. I did. I know nothing more apart from that. I hope that people are okay with what's been discussed. Again, I'm so uneducated on the subject. I don't feel like I have a lot to add, but there is a new pope. Can I not hurt them? Interesting. Cannot harm Sanctuary. Oh, I see. I think Gale skipped the queue by doing that. I see. He's American, which I think... Oh, he's from Chicago, right? Yes, yes, I do vaguely remember seeing that somewhere. That might have been a thing. I think I've got to deal with one of these guys at a time, if I had to guess. So... what I will do is I will go here. I will action surge. And then I will beat this guy up. I do no damage. See if that does anything. Yeah. Okay, so only they're fearful, which is great. It's really good for us, actually. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, that's good for us, I think. I think it's good for us. I could be wrong, but I think it's good. I always thought they had to be Italian. Yeah, I don't know how it works, to be honest, with the old Pope situation. I genuinely don't know.
Let's finish this.
Let's see. Who actually needs healing here? Because I don't want to give healing out unjustly. Let's give it to Gale, I guess, this. Give Gale Sanctuary. Then can I concuss them? No, not this time. Not this time.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Yeah, Gale will stay over here. I feel like that's for the best. Okay. Is he too far away for that? Oh no, okay, he's not. Tragic. Alright. Shit. You're trying to stun me, which is really annoying. How did you miss they were stunned? Okay, that's going to be really good for farming through all of the unstoppables. That's really good, actually. That might be our way through this fight. Ricky and Karlak are being a distraction. I missed a stream, so do I not get a bonus? I don't think so, sadly. There's 10 more for Punch Out. Hell yeah, thank you, dude. I'll make sure to put those on at the end of the stream. Thank you very much, Jeff. How you doing? Alright. They've got 10 life left. I reckon we keep summoning these. Purely because... Actually, I don't know. What do we do right now? We could just do a fireball or something, but I feel like it's a bit of a waste. I just do it all the way from up there. I don't trust it, to be honest. Ah, shit. I think it ties Punch Out with Steel Sky. Ooh, hell yeah. But I think Beyond the Steel Sky should technically be winning because it was first. Got ya. Got ya. Well, that's very noble of you. Yeah, well, there's still time. It's basically up until we finish Vampire the Masquerade that vote's going to get called. So there's still time. Who knows? Maybe neither of those two will be at the top by then. Who knows? Thank you very much. As I say, I'll make sure I get those added on soon. I'm debating on what we do here. Depends on who else has contributed, literally. Yeah, it really does. Shit, that's annoying. Let's continue to cast Sanctuary on people, shall we? Can I cast it on Ricky from there? I can't, okay. do I want to do here? I'm really debating on what we do here. Just heal Gale and pray. Okay, it's down to 1 unstoppable, which is kind of good.
The lance board is set.
I could just fucking try and fireball it a bunch. Okay. Is that or that? On Unstoppable 7 again? Hmm. Right, I'm scared about what's going to happen up here. Thankfully the mummy can kind of take it a bit, which is great. Can't take much, but it can take a little bit. Skeletor missed. They tried their hardest. They tried their hardest. An invalid target, you say? Alright, well we can keep frightening them and hope that that does something. Did Karlach get skipped? What happened with Karlach? Karlach just not having a turn anymore or something? What's going on? The mummy's probably gonna die here. But what can we do differently? I honestly feel like keeping Shadowheart up here is kind of all we can do, but I feel like it's a bit of a waste. I don't know. Okay, they're now burning, which is good. I think that's going to provoke opportunity of attack, but...
Recite their demise.
Okay. Well, that was a good turn, Gale. You tried. That sends it back up to 7 just immediately. Okay, Karlach actually gets a go again, which is great. Okay. I'm feeling a bit better about that, at least. That's good. Okay. Thankfully they're targeting the NPCs and not anyone other than that, which is really good for us. Skeletor. Shit, Skeletor, you tried? Okay, we can't let them hurt Lae'zel. Okay.
Breathe deep and move.
Alright, okay. Okay, so as a reflex they just get pissy. Interesting. Where's Gale? Okay, I don't know what happened there, but okay. Oh, they're fucking running, okay. They're spooked now. Of course they are.
Our zeal, take our blood.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
Okay.
Fuck yes.
Damn, this is a potentially quite a hard fight, but we now do only have this to deal with. Can I just kill off all of these guys? Is that an option? I don't know what we do here. Lae'zel, you good? Alright, okay. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna deal with this. I mean, we're doing damage again now, which is good, but I don't know how consistently that's going to be going on for. We do also keep landing these, which is really fucking useful for us, actually.
Time to push my luck again.
Should I even go in with this for Ricky? I don't even know. Yeah, I'm gonna come down here a little bit.
Need to find a way forward.
I'm gonna go down there. Okay, they're dead. Maybe heal Ricky a little bit. Dave, do you enjoy games like City Skylines? I think the best answer to that is I haven't really given them enough of a chance to properly enjoy them. So I tried to get into them, but I'm also not really the person that's then like... I think I have the same thing with the RimWorld, and the same thing with probably how I'd deal with Factorio as well, where I feel like they're quite complex, and I feel like without looking at tons and tons of YouTube videos about how to best optimize things, I just don't think I'd be able to get it. I don't know, the answer to that is I think if I gave enough time to it, I could definitely see myself enjoying it, but I don't think I could see myself, like, off the cuff sort of loving it. But I don't know. The answer definitely isn't a no, but yeah. I think it's just, I'd be constantly thinking to myself, oh, I need to be doing this more optimally than what I'm doing, or, you know, there'd be like 1,000,000,001 things that I feel like I'm doing wrong. Yeah, I think that's kind of where I'm at with it. But again, it's not a no. It's a... can I... Do I have enough movement to do that? Can I not hit its leg? I'm amazed I can't hit it from there. That's crazy. Oh my god, Karlak. That's a lot of damage. Wowie zowie. Fuck it. Oh my god, we're getting very lucky with some of these shots. Wow. Let's see. Don't do what I did. I put the sewer pipe in front of the water pipe. That's fair. I put so many hours into it, I still don't get it. City Skylines. Yeah, I heard there's a channel I used to watch way back. I still watched some of their content, but not as much. Called Angori Tom, and they did this really old City Skylines playthrough where they had a whole lagoon that was like Poo Lagoon, and it was just sewage. It's where all the fucking sewage water went. It was really funny. It tickled me. But yeah, I don't know, as I say, I think with enough time dedicated to it, I could definitely get into those kind of games, though, for sure. And there are games like it that I have learnt to love once I've given them a chance. I think it's just about being in the right mindset to even start it. I think that's the biggie for me. But, you know, again, it's one of those things I totally get why people like it. Okay, what do we do here? I actually think we're in a good... I'm going to jinx this, but I feel like we're actually in a pretty good spot right now. So that's going to target our own people, that's the problem. Ricky, can you kill off some bar lists for me? That'd be much appreciated.
Don't waste a step.
I can literally play it non-stop. Honestly though, that's the thing, like once you get your, like, this goes for any game, sure, but like with games like that, once you get it, and you get your like hooks into it, I do totally understand the addictive nature of it. Like it is like you sort of have that gratifying moment of, oh shit, I can now automate this, I can then do that. You know, you can sort of make it your own. And the same kind of, you know what, a really good example is modded Minecraft. That's something where I have decided to try and learn it after a while, or like learn bits and pieces of it. And it's a very similar, at least for Factorio as an example. Modded Minecraft and Factorio kind of follow that same kind of thing in a lot of cases, depending on what mod pack you're playing. But yeah, like it's once you get how it works and you get like complex with it and you make it your own, I can definitely get like the appeal.
Fancy their jouses.
That's annoying. I think we're just going to keep sending Gale a bit further back away from everything else so he doesn't get targeted by whatever comes next. Okay, they can actually be fearful. Interesting. Shit. Okay. Oh, fucking hell. Jesus. Alright. We might have a problem. We might have a problem. Fuck, the frighten didn't work. Okay, think.
Have to keep going.
Can I do that from here? Might have to go here. I can. Okay. Jesus. Alright. Right, everyone excluding Gale is fine. I think. Can I actually hit them from there at all? I feel like Shadowheart can see them there, surely. There's like a tiny bit that you could see them from there, I reckon. But whatever. Whatever floats the boat. Can I Sanctuary on Gale real quick? That might be a shout. Where is Sanctuary? Oh, I'm out of, I cannot do it. This is a true shame.
I speak, they burn.
Can we polymorph you? We cannot, okay. What else can we do? Globe of Invulnerability. I keep forgetting we've got that. I should definitely remember at some point. Right, we could do the "you're going down with me" meme. Well, we gave it a good go, didn't we? Good luck, Gale. You're gonna need it.
Knight to King 5.
Jesus, 30.
Will you save me? I cannot take much more.
Let's end this.
Who else can we heal? I mean, it's a bit of a waste to do that, but sure.
Take you.
Not the end of the world, that's not too bad.
Tale for the ages.
Okay. Alright, Karlak is still scared. Okay. Okay, they're frightened again. Perfect. Good stuff. Alright.
Stay on my feet.
Ricky's having a moment. Everything else is going to pop, apart from that. Doing pretty well. Okay, 14's not bad. Not bad by any means.
No gloom, all
Right.
doom.
Let's see. Target must be dead. Alright. What about Booming Blade? Oh, that's quite effective. Well, dun 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 da 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 da. Good job, Gale. Good job. You did your best. You did your best.
We've saved me. I cannot take much more.
Alright, okay.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Can I move this at all? It's kind of annoying that we can't move it.
Swords meet sorcery.
Okay. This is gonna be squeaky bum time, but I think we might be okay. And they all missed. That's good. That's good. That is good stuff. Damn, they did not like Gale.
These boots have seen everything.
What do you mean not enough movement? Can you not see them? What? Okay, what can we do that's gonna do that much damage in reality? That's annoying.
Wouldn't want that to scar.
Is that all I needed to do movement-wise? That's crazy. That is crazy. And then Gale's probably dead here.
Be a gentleman.
From blood we came. To blood we shall.
Alright, what can we actually do here? What can we actually do? Thing is, if I jump there, I'm so scared Karlak's gonna fall down into a fucking hole. Because knowing my luck, it will happen. Okay, Karlak the Giant Slayer is back. Okay. I'm happy that we managed to pull that off. That was really good. What else can we do here? Ah, shit. I think we've got this. We've just got to fucking find a way to pace it. Is that gonna hit? No, it's not. Okay. I mean, it did a tiny bit. Not great, but it's better than nothing.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Who needs healing the most? Probably Ricky, to be honest. And then, if you can, heal Gale, I guess. Shadowheart probably needed it a little bit as well, but... Right, throw the box at that. That missed, that's tragic. That's fine.
What's these mortals be?
Let's do it at like the highest level. Let's fucking finish you off. Let's go. Kill Orin while her cultists are performing their ritual chant. I assume I'm meant to kill the cultist as well. Oh fuck, we're meant to kill the cultist as well. Okay, noted.
Step by step.
Right, we might have a problem. It's annoying. At least these guys are the people we fought before, though. We should hopefully be able to deal with this. Hopefully. Right, they've used their turn to dash, which is good for us, I think. Alright, so Karlak. Karlak stand there. I think that's a good spot for Karlak to stand. It blocks anybody else from coming through here. Good. Yeah, that's what I was worried about happening. Right, we're gonna go through here. We're gonna do a heal on Gale. We're also going to do a cloud of daggers here. Stop anybody going through there. It's a bit stupid, I know. But it's what we're going to do. Cool. What else can we pick up and throw here? Can we pick that up? Too heavy, too heavy. That book? No. Alright. We're gonna send Mage Hand out over here on a little mini adventure.
Victory is assured.
Alright, just gonna wait for them to do their thing. We wait patiently. Yep. Yep. Oh, there they are. Cool. I hope this is a good use of their turn. Alright. I'm just gonna wait here. Because what they... If we put this here, I feel like this is a good spot. And they might have to run through it. I don't know how the pathfinding is going to work. They might not. I don't know. You could also cast Moonbeam. Just like somewhere as well. Just to really fucking go for it. We killed Orin though. That's the main thing. We did technically do what we were meant to do today. So Moonbeam's there. The hand is here.
Death is but a word away.
Gale, I reckon you should just fucking use Fireball down there, mate. There we go, that did a bunch of damage, that's good. Question is, will they run? Don't actually run through Cloud of Daggers, please. Did they actually? No, they didn't. Surely they didn't. I hope they didn't actually just run through Cloud of Daggers. That's stupid. Alright, whatever.
The flaying queen, an heir of murder. Take our strength.
Oh wow, we got lucky with that shot. Let's heal Gale on the off chance he's taking a lot of hits.
Take you.
I feel like the hand's kind of okay where it is, so I'm not too bothered. And then finally, nope, nobody else down there. All right, back to our spot. Okay, they're still there. Wow, they really hate Gale, don't they? They really do not like Gale. Am I gonna get burnt by the beam there? I think we're actually going to send Karlach down to investigate. Oh damn it. Sending in the muscle now. Somebody here? Please do what one of the others did and just walk into the Cloud of Daggers. Did they actually just do it? Wow, Ricky's getting fucking lucky with these shots, Jesus.
Take you.
Hell yeah. Alright.
Fools these mortals be.
Right, I think there's somewhere down there, Gale. I don't know where exactly. Just have a punt. You get lucky, you get lucky. They're not there. Okay. Go on, where are you? Show yourself. No? Alright.
I've got it.
It takes some damage from Cloud of Daggers, it's fine. Oh, there you are. Can I... Alright. That's it, now you're fucked.
Can't even catch my breath.
Alright. I don't know how I missed them before, but whatever. And Ricky's fucking landing in all of these. Insane. Can I throw a body at a body? Too heavy. What about their, like, equipment or something? Why not do that? Maybe not.
Death is but a word away. My turn.
Critical miss. Fuck that. Alright. Hmm.
No choice but to keep going.
Let's just take some pot shots around, shall we? Let's see what we can find. Nope. Okay, not there.
Can't give up.
We can move Moonbeam, can't we? Alright, Mage Hand. You found anything?
The last board is set.
What else can we do that's kind of like an AoE kind of thing? I think we wait it out. Oh wow, they're right there. They got so close to being hit by that. It's crazy. Alright, well, you have a Thunder Wave scroll, Karlak. I think you should just fucking do it, to be honest. Just fucking get in their face and get ready.
Well, so much for peace.
Damn, we handled this very well, actually.
Follows me everywhere.
And Ricky's luck has finally run dry. Shadowheart, do you want to have a go?
Let's do this.
Hell yeah, we did it. We beat Orin, everyone. We did it. One of the big three are dead. In fact, two of the big three are dead.
Fills the air as the Slayer's form is drained of life. Ashes to ashes, blood to blood, you have robbed another god of his chosen.
Examine the blood with dismay. It'll take forever to come out.
A glint of light on something in the blood catches your eye.
What is it? Oh, it's the dagger.
Another stone.
Oh. The Netherstones, right.
Only one chosen remains. And that's still one too many.
Find Gortash and take his netherstone.
Hell yeah, this feels so fucking cool. Holy shit. Your turn, hello? Are we in combat? Hello? It's your turn. I think we got a bug, guys. I think we found a bit of a bug.
Better than nothing.
We're gonna... Can I enter that?
Lost in thought.
Exit that. Oh no, I think we found a bug. If I save game quickly and reload, hopefully that'll... I'm gonna call it your turn. Your turn. Orin is dead. Cool. Good name. Alright, we're gonna reload from this save. Also gonna do an F5 just to be safe. Oh! Updated journal. Are we all good? I think we might be okay. I might have fixed it. Are we good? Are we still ending turn?
Let's go.
I think we're okay.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Entering turn-based mode. Game saved successfully. Alright, we're fine.
Don't
I
waste
think
a
we're all
step.
good. Alright, we can now loot people. Even better. Let the looting begin. No, let me catch up with chat. Dave, I might have asked you this before. Do you like Hitman? So, the reason why Hitman's currently on the list, Jamie, is something that can be voted for. I've not really played any of the modern ones. I only ever tried to play Absolution back in the day. And I know that one's a bit of a mixed one for some people, and I tried to play the very original Agent 47, but that one is so dated now, I just couldn't get into it for the life of me. So, that's partly why I am, I'm sort of looking to play the newer ones, just because I'm like, the older ones I feel like maybe aren't the best place to start. And I just know that the trilogy, like the newer trilogy of Beloved, people really like them. So that's kind of why I want to start with the trilogy. I'm gonna send a bunch of this stuff to camp. I need to start doing this more. I feel like it's something I've neglected for most of the playthrough. But anything actually worth, we should do that, and then we should actually go and sell it. There's a bunch of stuff I should probably go sell as well. And Gale has got so many things we need to send off as well and sell. But yeah, yeah, Hitman's a franchise I feel I wanna explore a bit more for sure. Absolutely. Only played the new remastered one. Got ya. Oh yeah, we need to save. I forgot. I thought to say we can leave now. No, I need to save Lae'zel.
Will do the trick.
We need to save Lae'zel. I forgot. Oh. Shit. Alright, we need to do that again, please. Oh fuck, I probably didn't have to use an inspiration there. Oh well. Lae'zel was free.
My head is pounding. To think I was taken captive by that disgusting creature. An error I'm glad you swiftly rectified. To camp. I will not let my guard slip again. I swear by Mother Gith's Scion.
Alright. Well, I guess you're welcome, Lae'zel. Lae'zel's off. She's going to camp. She's like, fuck you. It's literally been 5 months since I got abducted, and this is the only time you've come to save me is now? Out there, and she just disappears. She just does that. Anyway, no, Hitman. I think Hitman would be hysterical to stream. I feel like a big thing, like the kind of games I really enjoy playing are things where it's like you have some level. I guess Baldur's Gate's a good example of this, but the things I love to stream are things where there's like a narrative going on to some extent. But you also have extreme like creative liberty with how you then handle a fight or handle a thing. And games like Baldur's Gate are really good for that, like I said. I feel like Hitman will be very fun for that, because there are so many different ways you can go about, you know, doing basically everything. Spore, I think, would be a really fun one to stream, just because I think it would be really stupid. And yeah, so many other things. So many other things. Is Orin's corpse anywhere? Am I going mad? I don't think it is, but maybe we shouldn't be hasty about that. Are these guys not going to have a go at me for killing their boss? Evidently not. Alright, we're gonna fast travel out of here as quickly as we can. Oh, we can't fast travel. Okay. We're gonna go out this way then. Just gonna run away and pretend that we did nothing wrong. Oh, I don't know what the shaking's about. I'm gonna assume that something's happened.
Nobody can control rain, and it knows it. We must seize the third stone before it breaks free.
Okay. You got it, boss. Let's go to Baldur's Gate itself, eh?
So you stopped queuing because you felt funny?
I mean, yes, mostly.
Raise my
boundary.
All right, let's go to camp. But yeah, no. Anyway, Hitman, I think I would absolutely adore. Is the short TLDR of everything I've tried to say. I think I'd really enjoy it. Cool. Let's check in on everybody at camp. I probably won't be going for super long today. I feel like fighting Orin's kind of all I've needed to do today. I don't know if there's anything else I want to try and do, but...
Orin was a monster, whatever her form. I suppose growing up somewhere like this would make a monster of anyone.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Anything else, Gail?
What's on your mind?
Nothing for now, Gail. Hey, Astarion.
Good riddance to the shape changer. Couldn't have happened to a worse wretch.
Yes.
Cool. Can't be as bad as Birmingham on there. I can't remember, did the NPCs have more to add?
Whatever happens next, be sure that I will document it all as accurately as possible.
Volo hates me for this. Map of the sewers. I feel like we're kind of done with a lot of these now. Okay, we'll buy some camp supplies. What else do we potentially need? I feel like I've not done anything with Gale. Shadowheart's pretty well decked out. Karlach's relatively decked out. And Ricky's not terrible, but I just feel like Gale, I've I've given him that and that. That's kind of it. Alright. Cool. Zora, anything to add?
The blade of Avernus. How marvelous. It rolls right off the tongue. Tell me, little bug, who should Will's first target be?
There are plenty of cultists and monsters to go around. Take your pick.
The legend lives. Oh, how the people will applaud their courageous hero. Well, if they're not revolted by those hideous horns. I'll keep the whole devil pulling his strings hush-hush. I promise. Don't worry, I won't keep too tight a leash. He scratches my horns, and I'll scratch his. Ah, the thrill of the unknown. I can't wait to see how this epic plays out.
Whatever.
Hell's take that Baal freak. She would have bled the whole world just for the fun of it. We've got her netherstone now. One step closer to getting the netherbrain under control.
So we also need to find the other guy, right, that we were talking about earlier. I feel like that's kind of gone a bit MIA. Where's Jaheira? Hello? Jaheira?
I would be lying if I told you I was certain we would walk out of that temple alive. We faced Baldur once before, and I was not ready to count on luck a second time. But luck had no part in it. Just you. And now it is Gortash's turn. We'll need his stone to finish this, however you plan to acquire it. So let us go pay Lord Lyre a visit.
Okay. So we still need to go find her. Also, I love that she's bugged out. She's under the world, but her speech bubble is there. Oh yeah, Lae'zel. Let's go check in. Now that she's back. She's back and not abducted for several streams.
It is not in a Githyanki's nature to say thank you. Our language doesn't even have a phrase for it. Kraith Khan Jan is the closest equivalent I know. May your enemies know agony. But after releasing me from Orin's grip, there is only one proper response. Thank you. Sincerely.
Alright, you're welcome.
Well, good then. Let's carry on.
He's like, yep, good. I didn't want to say thank you, but I felt like I had to. Good stuff.
Is something burdening you?
I think that's it, Lae'zel. Don't worry. Does Will's dad have anything to add?
The devil's stench lingers, but Will is yet a champion of the people. I had hoped he'd join me on the council, but he is his own man. I couldn't be prouder.
I think we've already done those options. Let's speak to the others about the Orin, and then we'll... Maybe I'll try and do like another quest today, maybe, but... Ricky, where are you going, sir?
Baal's chosen has been bled. May her torment be tenfold of that which she inflicted.
Yeah. I'm glad that everyone's kind of in agreement.
That's Orin dealt with. Good riddance. Now that we have her Netherstone, we're one big step closer to finishing this. Once and for all.
Oh yeah. We are though, honestly, I feel like we really are in like the final act. Like, I know we're in Act 3, I know, but like, we're in Act 3 of Act 3, if that makes sense.
The blight that was Orin has been purged from the world. And we have another Netherstone also. A significant step towards stopping this evil, once and for all.
Thank you, Druid Daddy. Alright, let's go. Druid Papa is pleased with us. We've done well. We've done well. Alright. Yeah, let's see what we can do. I feel like it might be within our interest to kind of like... Let's have a look. Confront the Elder Brain. I feel like we've got a lot more to do before we go to Gortash. We decided not to accept Gortash's proposition and destroyed the Steelwatch Foundry. The Steelwatchers are now disabled, making Gortash an easier target. We got Gortash's secret base, the Iron Throne, he warned us. Yeah, the Alliance is dead, cool. Fine. Gather your allies. We've kind of started doing that. Personal quests. We refuse this deal, but we'd be there to reconsider. We learned that the key of freeing Orpheus from his chains is in the astral prism of the Orphic Hammer. Sorry, freeing his chains of the astral prism is the Orphic Hammer. It's in his possession. Okay, I don't think we trust any devils in this playthrough. Okay, we're not going to do that. We need to go retrieve the Orphic Hammer from this place. Githrak Voss tasked us with finding out a way to retrieving the Orphic Hammer. Cool, we need to go do that. We need to go find Dribbles the Clown. We found his head. Part of Dribbles has been used to create a gruesome piece of art. Continue checking for his body parts. We found his torso, severed hand. Okay, we found 2 severed hands. So there's more of him defined, I think, but... Okay, we need to go see him as well. We need to go there. We've got a whole fucking bunch of Astarian side stuff that we haven't done yet. Okay. We're not going to do the steal the egg quest, I don't think. Daughter of Darkness. Okay, we found a Sharan lookout called Ferg Drower. He revealed that the cloister is hidden in a place called the House of Grief, so we need to go there for somewhere else as well. Birmingham mentioned. So let's see. So where was this dude? No, that's a Society of Brilliance. Okay, so that's a different one. So we need to do this quest still. It's in the lower city of Baldur's Gate. Okay. We learned that Gortash is currently being yeah. Cool. We need to give Karlak some closure, I guess, is that one. Githyanki Warrior, retrieve the Ofric Hammer, the House of Hope, that's the same one. The High Harbour, we saw Misk rob the vault beneath the counting house, led by a doppelganger wearing Jahira's face. We should set the vault on any clues of where they went. Okay, well I think we kind of did that. Kind of. The Pale Elf. Okay, so the vampire attack did happen. Astarion will need to face Cazador if he will ever be safe from his past. Okay, there's a lot of things we can go do next, which is pretty cool. Me when Birmingham. Search at the Sorcerer's Sundries Vault. Okay. I'm pretty sure we tried doing that, but we failed, right? Okay, well, there's a lot of things we can go and do. The TLDR, again, I like using that at the moment, apparently, is we're only one Netherstone away from beating this game and fighting the Elder Brain, or killing it, or doing whatever with it. So yeah, we're getting there. We're doing well, everybody. We're doing very well. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Maybe we should try and find this thing for Gale real quick. I don't know. I don't know what would be best. There he is. The true hero of Baldur's Gate. The Rickle the Ricochet. In his... all his glory. Alright. I think we have a little wander. I think we go for a tiny bit longer, but we have a little wander. So in the lower city it said... Oh, wrong one. Jasko, you'll like to know this. I've been pressing all of the wrong hotkeys still. I'm pretty sure I said this every single time. But Vampire the Masquerade has fucked me up so much with playing other games now that I keep pressing all the wrong hotkeys. So it's done it. It's done the do. You have. I have. I was gonna say, I thought I had. Right, reach Cazador's palace. I think we give this one a go. So, find the Mind Flayer once we... The Society of Brilliance Lodge. Where is that? part of me is half expecting there to be even more city I've not been to yet, so I'm a little bit worried. Damn, it doesn't look like it's going to give me proper place names, which is a bit annoying, but... Oh, with the hotkeys, are just a quick save, got ya. So just then, to access my quests, I pressed L, which doesn't bring up your journal. J does. So I've got that one as well. I've got the quick saves, and I've got the journal check. Alright. Right, what was the other places of curiosity? So there was the Door of Darkness one. House of Grief in the lower city of Baldur's Gate. House of Grief. House of Grief. Right, we're gonna look out for the House of Grief. I think we go start Shadow Heart's quest. I think that's something we should look into. Bloodlines 2 is apparently coming out in October. Interesting. Hell yeah. Was that revealed today? Or like recently? Was there like a... Was there a thing? And they're fucking doing spells. They're playing Pokemon out here. Don't think this is the place. I feel like there's going to be 1,000,000,001 things. I feel like I should go in all of the shops. I honestly think that might be the best call of action here, is to actually just go into every shop if we can. Because at least then they're going to show up on the map. Because we haven't really been doing that. Alright, let's go do that. I think we're going to go get acquainted with the houses that are here. Let's do that. Oh, it was revealed a little while ago, got you. And there's also been rumours and whispers of Half-Life. Yeah, J Boogie came in and said that the other day as well. Yeah, it's I'm excited. If it's true, can't wait. But Half-Life 3 coming out has been the meme as old as time. Who knows? Maybe Valve are actually cooking. Who knows, right? But as a fan of Half-Life and Valve games, I'd like to think it's true. But yeah. Shopping trip with the girlies, let's go. If history repeats itself and it gets released the same day as Half-Life 3, it's gonna be so... Honestly, this sounds terrible, I know. I wish nothing but the best of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. But I do think for the sake of hilarity and like continuity, I think that would be so funny. Like, that would be so funny. The first time it happened, it was a tragedy. The second time, it's going to be comedy, literally. Literally. What is this place? Is it a morgue? It's a morgue, isn't it? I'm being stupid. It's definitely a morgue. I'll email Gabe and I swear I'll do it. Am I right in thinking he gave everyone his email and Steam password at one point to try and show how safe like Steam Guard was? Was that a thing that happened? He did, yeah, I thought so. That sounded familiar. The question is, did anyone get him? Steam Guard, I will say, to be fair, Steam Guard is pretty good. As far as like two-factor things go, it's a bit like, obviously it's like tight, but I think it's a good thing. It's a good idea. He's like that doctor that tested the cure on himself.
Safely. That's what matters.
I'm grateful to be here, I am. But I thought we'd arrive as a family. Not like this.
Aw.
Welcome. If you've need of a bunk or a bath, you'll find them upstairs.
Alright, thank you.
He wanted to keep us safe. You tell us what happened to the Watchers.
Hmm. Oh, it did keep that. Okay, I need to try and find ways into these places, I think. Whereabouts are we now? The Undercity? I think there are a few quests and bits to do there as well, but... Okay, to be fair also, even though we went into a place, we're not getting them pop up on the map, which is a bit annoying. I was hoping it would, but I don't know if it actually is. Maybe I probably need to go into it to get that.
I hope so. I really do.
There we go. Or not, maybe it doesn't. Oh, we can just take a bunk here, that's interesting.
Good luck getting some kip up here. I'd stuff your ears if I were you.
Why, no one's being loud? I'm sure it's fine, mate. I'm sure it's fine. It works, and the fuckers of his time still didn't accept his treatment. Only decades later, it was adopted. Really? Dave, it was. Oh my god, I forgot about the Glasgow fucking Wonka experience. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. Well, the main thing that's kept that culturally relevant in my brain is the fucking amount of reels and things I would see of, oh no, it is the unknown, and it's used with like different fucking like captions and stuff like that. It's so stupid. That whole Wonka experience thing is fucking ludicrous. For anyone who doesn't know about it, go look it up. There was this like Glasgow Willy Wonka experience that happened that was clearly a scam, and there was some nightmare fuel involved. Like, kids were fucking traumatized. My favourite picture is that poor... Hang on, I'll see if I can find it. Is that poor lady that's, like... one of the actresses, like, sitting behind a desk. I don't care what's new, Google. Fuck off. Here it is. Oh, the fucking picture gets me every time. It gets me every fucking time without fail. Alright, here we go. This is the Wonka experience. this fucking picture. Jesse. We meet to make sweets, Jesse. Yo, Mr. White, I've turned into an Oompa Loompa. It's awful. It's terrible. I know, they got half a glass of lemonade and a jelly bean. Fucking hell, look at this. Like, this looks so awful. It looks terrible. Again, this poor lady, so I don't know how true this is. I don't know how, like, fabricated this story is from. I think it was that lady, or it was one of the other actresses or actors involved, but they were saying that when they got there and they got hired for it, it sounded really fucking sus, because they got there and everything was just kind of shit. And they were like, it sounded like some of them had put effort in, but I don't know how much of that I'm buying. I don't know how much of that I'm buying, to be honest. I feel like sure, if you have like an agent, I don't know if these people just took the ads and were like, yeah, fuck it, I'll do it, or if they actually had agents, like these actors had agents or whatever. But what a bad gig to get. It's being part of the fucking Wonka experience. I'm really surprised they didn't try and capitalize on it and get a load of influencers to go because of how notorious it was. Literally, I'm amazed that. I don't know. I feel like it only became notorious after the fact, though. Like, I feel like at that point it was probably being like headhunted for like illegal activity, and they were probably being told that what they were doing was morally wrong, and they were too scared to ever try and like reopen it, maybe, or like redo anything else with it. I don't know. Trying to think. I'll have a look and see where some of the places are we need to go for next time, I think. But like, oh, here we go. It's literally here, Dave. Oh my god. Oh my god, Dave. Alright, let's go. Let's visit this boy real quick, and then we'll wrap up for today. We are getting, for anyone wondering, we are getting a little bit of frame drop-age every now and then. Just a little crumb of frame drop. I think it's just because the city is fucking huge and it's a lot to render and process. There's a lot of moving parts, so it is what it is. But yeah, the Wonka experience is so funny. Like, just being on the internet for it. Fucking hell, the game is struggling. Right, get me in here quickly. We need to get away from all of this.
A surface dweller. You find yourself in the cradle of all knowledge relating to the Underdark. The Society of Brilliance. Tell me, what can the Society do for you?
I met an expeditioner claiming to work for you. She sought out a Githyanki egg.
Yes, dear Lady Esther, one of our most reliable contractors. Though unfortunately, this particular request was too much even for her. Once the dust is settled on this whole invading army mess outside the walls, I'll find another contractor. Perhaps they will have more success. Was there anything else? I should really get back to my research.
Wow. Nothing else.
Feel free to explore the lodge. Our knowledge is here for the common good, after all.
This guy's a bit creepy. He's a creepy lad.
Oh, well met. I am the Society's leading expert on
This guy's voice.
spore telepathy. But I've had to delay my experiments. Run out of spores, you see.
Bit creepy, mate.
No, I miss them. Those myconid spores don't feel quite right without them. Probably shouldn't have inhaled them all so quickly.
Okay. Okay.
I'm compiling a translation dictionary so warring species of the Underdark can understand each other. It's an essential step forward.
Okay. So where's our boy? Where's the mind flayer at? Is he upstairs? Ah, here he is. We know him.
It is pleasurable to see you.
Your intervention within the cult's underwater complex was a timely one. I am glad my carelessness did not cost the life of Duke Ravengard. That you also saved me was unexpected.
I would never have left you behind. I'd rather like you. Sorry, I'd rather like you. Why were you down there in the first place?
My meeting with you led me to a most unsettling conclusion. That my kind had begun to exert influence through this cult of the Absolute. I felt illicit interference would not be conducive to this plane's survival. I sought out other infected individuals to ascertain the truth of my hypothesis. Unfortunately, I strayed too close. I was captured and transported to the prison in which you found me. There, I saw Gortash and his followers inflict cruelties far beyond any I witnessed in the Underdark. I am grateful that you were spared such a merciless fate.
I would never have left you behind. I rather like you.
I too feel some warmth at your presence.
But I don't mean it like that, sir. I just, you think you're nice.
Generosity is an admirable quality, one I wish to reciprocate. Blurg and I have consulted on the matter of your reward.
Hey, let's go.
We first thought to ask the denizens of the Underdark for their aid in fighting the cult. Alas, our influence there remains negligible. Instead, we have selected a series of items from the Society's vaults. Given my kind's involvement in creating this evil, it is only right that I do my part in helping you defeat it, or at least improving your odds.
Alright. What does it do?
Must remember, it's in the
Okay.
back of the throat.
What does it do? Oh, we got some potions, we got a scroll, some oil. Oh, sunbeam looks fucking strong actually. Okay. I mean, thank you. Pretty cool. Pretty good. Alright. Well, there's another quest done and out of the way. How's Blurg doing? We haven't seen you since Act 1, dude.
Omeluum tells me I have you to thank for its safe return. We know the risks when we go out into the field, but to lose my friend in such a way would have been most disheartening.
Bravery is no bad thing. In fact, your research could be invaluable for my case. My cause,
If
even.
there's any conclusion to be drawn from this,
My cause.
I think it's that Omeluum and I are safest back in the Underdark. Our research there must continue. We may not be able to fight on the front lines as you do, but we may yet do some good for those who call it home. We'll depart when this absolute army is defeated. I understand you are involved in the matter. I hope our gifts will provide you with some meaningful assistance in fighting the evil Omeluum uncovered. Do let us know how you get on.
Alright.
So your escape from the
Anything else?
Once I publish my paper, proving that it's just hyena mite infections that make gnolls so angry, I'll be famous.
I love how it's just a group of freaks that run this place. It's kind of funny. Kind of funny. They're not freaks. They're just they're funny fellows, and
So much Underdark strife comes from vying for scarce minerals. I seek to invent new, easier ways to find such ores. From plenty comes peace.
very nice. Alright, well, I think we're going to end it there, guys. I don't think there's a lot more I want to do today. I'm glad that that's just a one and done. I thought we were going to have more quests to do from that guy, but we handed in another quest. There we go. Doing good. Amazing. Well, that's going to be it for today. Tomorrow, I'm hoping that me and Callum might finish Chained Together. I'm gonna, what should I call this save? Companion quests time. Do that. But yeah, me and Callum will hopefully finish Chained Together tomorrow. If not, I don't know if I'm gonna stream or not. Call it the Glasgow Wonka experience. I would, but I feel like I'm gonna forget what I was doing. But yeah, so we're gonna hopefully finish Chained Together tomorrow. If not, I either won't stream or I might play something like Overwatch or TF2. I might just play like a bit of a zone out game. Or maybe something just different. I don't know. We might do something that isn't our usual routine thing. And then Saturday, I think that's a bit of a question mark on if I'm going to stream or not. And then Sunday afternoon will be my last stream for a little while, because I'm going on holiday. So yeah, Sunday afternoon, we're playing more Zelda 4 Swords. Looking forward to it, playing it with the J-Buddies and Flawbury. It's going to be good. But yeah, good stuff. Alright, well thank you for being here, guys. We beat Orin. We did a good thing today. We made some good progress through Baldur's Gate. Again, I cannot stress, I do really feel like we're in Act 3 of Act 3. So, who knows, maybe we'll beat Baldur's Gate by June. It's unlikely, but who knows. Who knows. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Justkill. Thank you, Jaff. Jaff, I'll make sure I put those votes on right now for you, buddy, as well. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ranger. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Flawbury. Thank you, anybody else that's popped by and lurked as well. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with whatever we end up playing. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.